Day 18 of the Video a Day Challenge, and today's topic, perception. There must have been something in the air yesterday. We all seemed to be thinking about it. It was even on other Facebook groups I read and a forum that I read. Everybody was thinking about perception. Very strange. But it is a major thing in our life, isn't it? Perception, it's so important. I don't know if I ever mentioned this before, but when I was younger, I had a bad case of body dysmorphia. Didn't know it was called that at the time, of course. I just knew that I was fat and hideous, and if anybody complimented me, they were just making fun, and so on. I was in my late 20s, early 30s before I began to perceive myself as being pretty much normal and started to get over it really. So my self-perception has been a big issue all my life. That's one of the reasons I joined the challenge. Not just about getting comfortable on video, although that's great, and it's, getting there. But I also wanted to improve my perception of myself, to prove that I am still capable of learning and growing. I don't have to be the same old Gillian I've always been. And although I started out with that aim in mind, Tracy's right. The vids have become something we just get, well, for me anyway, something I just get done. It's like taking medicine, swallow it down fast and, get it over with. But this is something that's got to be fully experienced if it's going to be effective. Got to savour it as it goes down, sort of thing. So, that's why I'm out here today doing this. Doing the hangouts was getting a little bit too comfy, so I thought I'd change things a bit. I'm out here in the sunshine, yay! Who knew? Yeah, perception is everything, isn't it? There's very little that's actually fixed, objective. It's all about the individual's perception of everything. I often wonder about that, even down to the tiniest detail. Do you see that yellow the way I see that yellow? It's weird to think that none of us can ever know what another person sees. And success and failure, they're just meaningless words. Everybody's individual perception is different. My life could definitely be perceived as being something of a failure, or, let's be generous, a non-entity, a non-happening. And you get all these cliches, the past predicts the future, and a leopard can't change his spots, can't teach an old dog new tricks. Well, I want that to be wrong. I intend to prove that to be wrong to myself. If I can successfully complete this challenge and through it become something other, become a little more than I was, then I can change my perception of myself. And through changing my perception of myself, I think I can change my future in actuality, not just my perception of it. I hope. So, I am going to view my life up to now as a learning experience. I'm not going to view it as a failure. There's nothing wrong with my life. It was just a learning experience that led me to this point, so that now I know what I need to know to become successful. And my becoming successful won't look like success to other people. My successful isn't the same as your successful. We all perceive it differently. as long as we all get to where we want to be and we can become the person we want to be and be happy with it, then that's success. And none of us need to think any less of ourselves because our goals are not as lofty as others, or our achievements aren't quite way up in the sky. It doesn't matter. As long as we're happy with ourselves and can feel successful.